Hello, chipmunks, or anybody that's not of my community. If this is your first video, hello. I kind of I suck at this serious kind of heartfelt videos because I don't know, I'm not a very expressive person. I am expressive, but not in the way when it's serious. I don't know why it's hard for me to be serious sometimes, I guess. For those who don't know, today is my 5-year anniversary of being on YouTube. I've been doing this for 5 years. That is a long time, right? That's some mileage. I'm almost 30. Stop it, y'all. Stop with the jokes. Doing YouTube has been the most fulfilling, one of the most fulfilling things that I've done with my life. I've said this before. I've done so much in terms of career and hobbies and just doing things that excite me. This is the most exciting thing I've done ever. And while I'm not exactly where I feel like I could be at, or even where I feel like I should be at, I don't want today's video to be about that. Usually for these, I like to look back on the accomplishments I made and how much I've grown, but I feel like I've talked about that so much where today I want to do something a little different. I want to be a little bit positive because I realized in the past, I've been kind of down on and I try not to, with YouTube, you try to I have fun with it, but also it's part of being human is kind of not being upset, but feeling like I really haven't grown that much as a content creator. But I have. I remember when I first started my channel, I had 1 view, and I think it was me. Now I do have a little bit of a community growing, and I do appreciate everyone that's watching me. Today, I kind of wanted to thank you guys. Thank everyone for watching my videos, whether you've been a long-time viewer, a new viewer, or someone that maybe this is the first and only video you watch of me. Thank you for at least taking the time out your day for giving me a chance. That's the biggest thing I've always wanted when I made this channel. I don't care if people enjoy it or not. Everyone has different opinions and different tastes. One thing I've always said, and it's not just with YouTube, it's just with life, I think it's very important to give things a chance. I feel like there's too much of assumptions that are made based off just appearance alone, where people or things are never given the chance that they deserve. And I just want to thank everyone that has given my video a chance. And you may not know, if you don't make content, I put a lot of effort in my videos, a lot. The editing alone takes so much time. And when I say I spend minimum 6 hours on my videos because I care so much about presentation. I feel even though YouTube is a free platform, I feel like you still deserve quality content. And it's funny because when I started YouTube, there's 2 reasons why I started YouTube, right? The first one is I've always wanted to do YouTube back in I want to say 2012, right? I've never had the confidence. I've always grown up kind of insecure. I don't know if that is shown, but I'm a pretty insecure person. I have very, very bad anxiety. And I always thought of if I do this, I don't want people to make fun of me. And I've always been like that. And I think when I got out of college, my confidence kind of went up a little bit more. And so that's why I feel I was able to do this. And I always saw people do it, and I always to myself, I not to be ego, I've always had people say hey yo, you're kind of funny, you should do stand-up. I don't think I could do stand-up at all. I think my storytelling skills are trash. I stumble, I mumble, I have a speech impediment, I'm black, it's bad. So I always thought I can do that. I can do content creation. I think I have a pretty decent personality. I've been told I'm funny. I like playing video games. It goes hand in hand. The second reason, and this is the reason I don't really talk about a lot, is I kind of wanted to bring back old school to YouTube. And what I mean by that is back in the day, because I've been on YouTube, even though I've been doing this for 5 years, I've been on the platform watching videos for I want to say 15 years. If you go to my channel in the about section, it'll tell you when this channel was created. This channel was created in 2010. I didn't start posting videos until 5 years ago. And I grew up with not a lot of, I know a lot of people in the gaming sphere, they grow up with Burleezy or Corey. I grew up with people like Dashy, right? Dashy was one of the first people I subscribed to back when he did his skits. I used to watch Dashy. I think a lot of my weirdness comes from him. I used to watch PewDiePie. I used to watch this guy named Gold Glove. I used to watch a channel called Machinima. I don't know if you guys know about it. They used to do gaming clips, specifically old school Call of Duty. I used to watch commentary of gaming videos. That used to be my bread and butter. And I feel over the years, the OGs kind of there's not a lot of OGs that still make content, right? And if they do, they kind of changed it. I feel like YouTube has changed it to this thing where like you can't really be your authentic self. It doesn't seem like being your authentic self really pans out. I feel like a lot of people have to put on this act, whether it's like you call it the YouTube voice or whatever. There's a lot of what's that called? Clip farming. Well, a lot of people do stuff in the purpose of it being clickable. Like they're doing things that like they wouldn't really react. They kind of like, which I guess I kind of do. I kind of umped it, but that is who I am. Like if you've ever met me, if I'm comfortable with you, I am a very like energetic person, and I do be all over the place. But I feel like some people do it just because they know especially now, people's attention span is very short. And so I think they try to find things, even if it's not authentic, to people's attention for long periods of times. And I kind of don't like that. I don't like making my content in the mind of like I have to limit myself on what I do to like please the algorithm or people. I like being myself. Maybe myself is entertaining, but I'm a type of person where I thought about it, right? I could low key, if I wanted to, I could be like a top, not top content creator, but I could do this full time if I was to do reaction videos. Some people you probably know me from reaction videos. I just react to like Jubilee, Cut. I did that for a little bit. And I could have continued to do that and probably made some money off it. But I'm very big on authenticity. I don't like doing stuff that doesn't interest me. I did it because it was just like, it was fun for the moment, but that's not something I want to do for long periods of time. I believe in doing things that I generally want to do and be as authentic as I can. But I'm getting off topic. But I basically wanted to make this video saying thank you to everyone. I know I try not to look at comments because I feel like I don't want to be obsessed with that, but I do look at comments. I may not respond all the time because I do appreciate everything you guys do. I know some of y'all by names. I know, like, I may not say it. You guys know Usagi. She's one of the OGs here. She's always recommending some freaky ass game. Then there's Dante. There's what's called Edmund Ludd. I'm sorry, you got like a Peppa Pig, I think, avatar. There's a commenter viewer named Haley. I think she's a she. I don't want to make assumptions. I don't want to, I'm not trying to be. I'm playing day everything with this days. I'm just you might be there's a guy named Kevin Smith. They used to post like a lot back in the day. I be seeing the comments and I be knowing y'all because I know when y'all post comment more than once, I be. This a dupla obligata still works. I'm almost 30, but I ain't that old, y'all. Stop it. I'm sweating like a bitch in this too. I'm sorry. Like, do y'all see this? Look at the sweat, y'all. I hate summer. But yeah, I just wanted to thank every single last one of y'all. I have a feeling like I don't want this to be a thing like I want to be bitter. I feel like I can do it. I feel like I can do this full time if given the chance. And if it ever does happen, no, I'm not gonna say when it happens. We're gonna be positive. When it happens, I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna keep thanking you guys because low-key, as much as I like making content, seeing how you guys actually enjoy it, it makes me want to make more content. I don't know, like I know it's such a simple premise, but like seeing people, like encouraging people, it does work. Because when I see comments, even if it's nothing super positive, it's like, hey yo, I like the video, I'm a new viewer, that makes me want to make more content. Like that gets me hyped up. I'm like, okay, I gotta pump out like 5 videos in this week, even though it's hard, because working a job and, doing all this is hard, but I do it because I love it and I love you guys. You guys mean the world to me. I appreciate all the support, no matter how small or big it is. I appreciate and love every single last one of y'all, and I would not be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. Talking for 13 minutes. Let me shut I'll be talking way too long. But I'm sorry I didn't have a video this week. I've been, like I said, busy. I'm barbecuing actually. The day before this came out, I'm barbecuing. Like, this is like it's a time thing. You ever seen Interstellar? Let me shut up. So I've been busy. This is probably the only video again this week. But next week, I am still recording Day Everything, right? I'm doing something special with it. I'm recording it, right? I'm gonna edit it. It's gonna be something crazy. I'm gonna have like 2 more videos on it. Hopefully it's next week. Also, I got another game that I thought about streaming, but I think I'm just gonna record it. I might do it like how I did the first couple episodes of Day Everything, where it's like I'm gonna treat it like a stream, but not really. I want to start live streaming, but it's just like I said, I have really bad anxiety. So like when I'm live streaming, I have a problem where like I'm focusing way too much on the chat than on the game, and I feel like I miss stuff, and then it becomes annoying. You ever watch somebody that doesn't pay attention to the story, and then they ask questions, and they be like, bro, it told you everything. So I'm trying to like, recording allows me to pay attention but still be funny in some way, whereas when I'm streaming, I'm focusing just on being funny and then not getting the story. But I do want to start streaming. I think I really want to start streaming more. I'm still talking. I'm sorry. I want to start streaming more if I can get like, if I can do this full time. That's when I really want to start streaming a lot more. If I can do YouTube full time, then I definitely will start streaming more and interacting with you guys a lot more. It's just for right now, for how I'm situated, recording and editing just fits me better. But yeah, look out for Day Everything. I'm gonna try to have it next week. I'm definitely have another. It's not. I'm gonna do Uncharted, but I'm gonna do Uncharted with this other game. It's just this game I'm not going to edit, but I'm going to record it where it's still, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to stop making false promises. You're going to see it when you get it, because I want to give you high quality, but if I'm not in the mood for high quality, then you're not getting it. That's an allegory for sex. Huh? I love you guys' faces. Thank you so much for your support. I'm going to see you guys next week. Make sure to drink your water. Eat your fruits and vegetables. And yeah, peace.